Hey everyone, welcome back. Okay, so in the last video, basically what we did was we painted our cat, okay, to whatever color we want, okay, in the costumes tab over here. And after that, what we saw was in order to see some effect in the cat while it is moving, we need to add a delay element. Okay, so that delay element, okay, was under control. So we say wait 1 second. So of course, if 1 second is too much, you can actually click on that one and you can change it to maybe 0.5. So you just need to click over here, okay, at the one over there, and then change it to a number that you prefer. Okay, and now when you click on it, the wait time is a bit shorter. Okay, now of course, after every move, if I wanted to play the meow sound, I can drag it and put it down here. Okay, and if I click on it, okay, you hear the meow sound every time. Okay, now let me just move that out first. Okay, now um, whenever we click on any of these blocks that are connected together, the whole sequence executes. Okay, so that is an important concept you must understand. For each group of blocks, everything happens sequentially, that means one after another. Okay, now for any computer program, there must always be a starting point. Okay, just like for example, when you uh, take up or you want to play music, okay, what do you whether it's in your iPhone or on your computer, there is a play button that you must press. When you press the play button, then the music starts to play. So similarly, over here, if I want to start the application from running, there has to be a starting point, and the default, or maybe the general way in which we start a scratch program is by actually using the green flag. So here this uh, up here you see a green flag, okay, which is actually the go flag. That means you want the program to start running. Okay, and what I can do is under events, okay, at the top you can see there is a when green flag is clicked. Okay, so when I drag this and I put it here, basically what will happen is, instead of having to click on any of the blocks here, this green flag becomes my start button. Okay, so when I click on this green flag, okay, the whole sequence will execute. Okay, so that is a much nicer way of making the program run, because now you have a common starting point and you don't have to click on any of the blocks over here. Okay, and another thing that we are going to look at in this video is, you can see that whenever I press the green flag, it only completes one iteration, okay, or one round of this set of instructions. What if I wanted this thing to happen continuously, again and again? Okay, so in computing or in coding, basically we call this a loop. Okay, a loop. So a loop is something that repeats itself, okay, again and again. And over here in Scratch, we can get access to such mechanisms in what we call the control section here. So if we click on control, there are a few different control mechanisms which we will explore. Okay, and what we're going to use now is what we call the forever block. Okay, so I want you to take the forever block, bring it here, and when you bring it to a group of blocks, what happens is it actually tries to, so the gray area that you see is actually the group of blocks that will be surrounded, that will actually encompass the entire forever block. Okay, but don't worry, if anytime you make a mistake, you can always adjust it. Okay, so take for example, if I actually, this is my intention, this is my intention, I want the forever block to cover the entire group of instructions here, but let's assume that you made a mistake. Okay, so let's assume we made a mistake and I bring the block and I only managed to cover this much. Okay, so no need to worry. Okay, I can just drag the other two blocks and put it back inside here at the top. Okay, and this block can still come back here again. Okay, so not need to be worried if you made a mistake. You can always readjust the sequence and the alignment of the blocks. So what do you see here? You see here that whenever I click on this green flag, I will come into this forever block, and inside this forever block I have a sequence of instructions. So what would happen is, Inside this forever block, I will execute all these instructions one by one, and when I reach the end, I will go back, okay, and start all over again. So that is basically what a forever block does inside our Scratch program. So let's see that in action. So let me click on the green flag over here. So you can see that it is continuously moving, okay, just with one click of the green flag. Okay, so I hope with this video you have learned some new concepts on the event trigger, which is the green flag, and then the forever block, okay, to make a object continuously perform some action. So go and try it out, okay, play around, and in the next video we'll be looking at more exciting stuff. All right, thank you.